My name's Joe Morrow and I'm playing Touchstone.
My name's Gemma Dobson and I'm playing Phoebe and LeBeau.
I'm Adam Kashmiri and I'm playing Jaques.
You forgot that. So the first little bit of the play you set in the cart, and then we go into the Forest of Arden, and then we follow through the forest and meet different characters in the forest. Everyone gets their sort of little turn. It's a bit like a sketch show. You've got all these different characters in there and their individual stories, and then the overall story.
Self-expression, I guess. I think it explores heavily a lot of themes of how we express ourselves, whether we're alone or in love or just even in a family kind of relationships.
Yeah.
And I don't know, the way I kind of see this play, it's kind of like, this is an entirely personal opinion, but it's kind of an observation that when we look at the court, in my opinion, kind of represents the world we are set in right now. Everything is ruled and looked at heavily and kind of criticized and managed very closely and in detail, while the Forest of Arden, I don't know, in my vision, it kind of represents humans and human nature before we had those rules. Like,
it feels like it's this precious thing that's unattainable, and actually it's not, and never was. It was always supposed to be accessible for real people. So that, I think, is the vibe that we've kind of gone down, because there's a whole bunch of people on stage of all different experiences, all different lives, all different genders, sexualities, everything. And so hopefully when people sit in the audience and watch it, they can see themselves in at least one person in that, because I think that's quite important. And particularly when, you're doing quite ensemble-y stuff, you can kind of go, yeah, that's bits for me, that bit's not for me. That, that's quite a nice thing. It's because there's so much expression throughout it.